Tell me about Sad Weirdos on Saturday.
It was good, man. I enjoyed it.
Tell me the good stuff. Like, do you and Shark talk about our review of it on Monday?
We did not. We
You
did
did
not.
not.
But he mentioned it. He mentioned all the promo that he was getting. He appreciated it.
Oh, look, I wish you nothing but success.
Yeah, I know.
It'll never be successful, but I wish you nothing but success.
I appreciate it because he obviously asked what we talked about on this show, and I said, well,
God forbid he should listen.
Yeah, I said, the guys, they poo-pooed
It's like
on
when he
it.
worked here. God forbid he should listen.
Did you say anything about me saying he was an idiot because he didn't listen to his stuff?
He mentioned you. Yeah, he mentioned you. And I was like, yeah, no. And he's like, should I go listen to it? And I was like, nah, you shouldn't. You don't need to listen to it. Yeah,
Do people like the show?
Yeah, so far I've gotten some positive feedback.
People love the show.
I just want to say, I've listened to the Bone a lot, and I was thought of Spanish as somebody that actually needed some help. And I heard him last week, and I was like, is that Spanish on the radio talking about this stuff? I just got a totally newfound respect for him and just what you guys are doing. This is an amazing show, and I really, really hope you guys keep it going, because I do believe that a lot of people out there need to hear stuff like this and not be afraid to call in and talk about what's going on. It doesn't have to be alcoholism or drug addiction or anything like that.
Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, there was a couple people that called in with alcoholism.
Meditation can help with everyday life. You know what I mean? And I think what you guys are doing is just an amazing thing for men right now. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Rob, I wanted to tell you that your intuition was correct. I did need help at the time you felt that I needed help.
Oh, he's so vulnerable.
We all need help.
I did.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't I couldn't just call up and be like, bro, you need to, get some help or something. You wouldn't listen. You know what I mean? You got to find your own path, man. And
so wait, he's saying he can sense that you needed help.
Well, yeah, because his comment was like when I was going crazy,
right?
And before that, he could hear in my voice that like I was just going off the rails. Yeah,
maybe he could co-host the show with
you.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm just so happy that you found that and you're on the path, because life is just so much better this way, and you sound great, and I can tell that you're doing what you're saying you're doing. And it's just awesome to hear somebody that you heard on the radio. And not to say that I didn't respect you, I kind of felt bad for what you were going through, because I knew that there was another way out. Yeah, and that it's hard.
I appreciate you saying that, man. Yeah, and you're right. You can't save anyone else. Everybody has to learn to save themselves. But it feels really good for you to say that, because, like I said, some days I feel nuts with some of the stuff that I talk about on the morning show, but
just the morning show. My other job,
whatever we call it,
the crazy sounding version of myself as well.
Yeah, and I mean,
I can't listen to that guy anymore. You got it out.
Yeah. We did get a woman, a grandmother, Melody, who called in. She was a blast. She's a black grandmother talking about how black people don't ever talk about depression with each other. Oh. So I didn't know that. Yeah.
Don't you be messing with all your feelings.
Yeah. It's a little bit of that.
This is Spanish the Clown.
Oh yeah, I said that song.
125 The Bone. Let's get real. My name is Michael Sharkey. The show designed to help guys get unstuck. But man, over the last hour, shared some really, really good stories, led mostly by you, Anthony.
Yeah. So weird.
When is Shark going to tell his stories?
He did tell his story on the first show.
What was his story?
His story was he does this, I can't remember the name. I think it's like Helping Dads podcast. Mm-hmm. But he had like a moment where he had to drop his daughter off to college. And like just the empty nesting stuff kind of hit him really hard.
Oh yeah, I can't even joke about that.
Yeah.
I'm about to get gut punched in a couple of days too. So.
Yeah. So that was his story.
I'm not empty nested. I still got one in the hopper, but
So I think this was his last one. So when it happened, he was like, yeah.
I'm with you on that one, Shark.
Yeah.
I'll hold his frail bottom on that one.
Seat for me to be in, because I would just consider myself to be a clown for most of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that is the persona.
Yep.
So this is kind of like the ego and awareness thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ego, like how interesting it is, the work that you do as an entertainer, how that blurs the lines of reality.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
How many people in this profession identify themselves not by who they are as human beings, but by the work they do on the FM dial. And I mean, obviously that extends to like YouTube influencers and everybody and that. But that's an interesting thing, is that you start to identify with this this content you create, and you forget who you really are.
Yeah, and then for me personally, it became very tiring. And
you were tired?
Image.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of people say whenever they're going to unalive themselves that they're just tired.
Yeah.
Tired. By the way, who gave you the advice a long time ago? What did
was
I
you.
tell you?
It was you.
Once a clown,
Always a clown.
always a clown.
Yeah.
That's right.
You're right.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out of that.
Your shark voice is better this week than last week.
Thanks, man. I
You've really,
appreciate
it
it.
seemed like you worked on it a lot.
I sit in the bathroom and I practice it. The acoustics are so good.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You guys sound too similar.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know who's talking. Is this guy doubling? Is it an echo?
Galvin, did he use the intro music this week?
Yes.
So where do we begin today?
Oh man.
Man, this guy loves Pearl Jam more than me.
Yeah.
We had this great conversation.
But only the fruity songs.
I feel Pearl Jam today, by the way.
Oh, love it.
Welcome to Let's Get Real. My name is Michael Sharkey, aka Shark, joined by my good friend Anthony Polakemi.
Good
aka
friend.
Spanish.
Oh,
Good
hold on.
friends.
Yeah.
When do you guys hang out on the weekend?
Sometimes.
Never.
We've hung out.
You've
We
never hung out.
We hang out all the time.
For real.
We've met a couple of times, and we talk more than anything over the phone, and we have. So,
Oof.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
I'm glad you answered his phone call.
I don't answer them all the time.
Oh, yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Carmen?
About Spanish.
But say it again, sir?
Hi, I'd like to comment about Spanish. I think he has a lot of talent on the show. And one of my favorite shows was when Carmen and Spanish did the after show. They were really good together.
Yeah.
Carmen even gave you an oof. You were complimenting her and she hit you with an oof.
Oh, don't put that out there, sir.
Nobody wants that extra hour of work, sir. Thank you, though.
Oh, work.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
How you doing?
So, pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Great.
So normally on Saturday I'm having fun, but on Monday or Tuesday maybe I might, want to listen to the Saturday show. Is there any way I can listen to it?
Spanish, can this guy find your show anywhere?
I believe this week Shark is going to be putting the stuff up on YouTube, but I don't believe it's on the Bone website or anything.
Yeah, you'll find it on YouTube eventually, sir.
Sir, yeah, if you just stay tuned here on Mondays, they'll be playing clips of the Saturday show.
Like this one.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Anthony. We had this really great conversation a minute ago about meditation. And I think that would be a really, really important thing to hit today.
I'm in. I love meditating. Changed my life.
Yeah, I really think
I would give the two of you the biggest wedgies ever.
Oh, I know.
I'd hang you both from your underwear.
Can I tell you
and
that
shove him in a locker.
I did say, I forget how it got brought up. I think I was telling him about what we were talking about that first Monday. And I said, it just came out and I said, we would definitely get swirlies. 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I really think it's important that we hit that today, but I want to hold it for a second.
Okay.
I want to hold it maybe because I want to give everybody an opportunity to, look, the whole goal of the call or the whole goal of the show is to help you get unstuck, open up the phone lines, and I want to talk a little bit about talking to yourself.
Oh, my favorite.
I want to start there.
Yeah.
So today, we're going to talk about talking to yourself,
Okay.
and then we're going to talk about meditation.
Woo!
What does sharks talk to yourself voice like?
Oh.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
He said on there that he puts his AirPods in, but isn't on a phone call and will just walk around and talk to himself, which I have definitely done before.
Out loud?
Oh, yeah, out loud.
my
Yeah.
God,
You don't
come
talk to yourself out loud?
No, why? You don't have to.
I mean, it helps to hear sometimes.
I hear it in my head.
No, but when you
don't
say it out
listen,
loud.
listen to me. I just said I hate Spanish to myself, and I heard it loud and clear.
But see, when you say it, it feels better because you get it out.
Talking to yourself out loud does not help everyone. Robert Durst.
It's true. It's true. Didn't
Does
help him
not
at all.
help. Does not help at all. No.
everybody. I mean,
Sometimes it's really bad for you.
Oh, my God.
Joe talks to himself all the time.
Oh,
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Wait a
sure.
second.
Yeah.
You meditating during the show?
Yeah, well, I try to, yeah.
And then when I started meditating and just sitting with myself, I realized that is not the case whatsoever. And I love meditating and sitting with myself and just quieting myself. And I was telling you this earlier, but my goal for this year is to learn how to be in a meditative flow state for throughout the majority of my day, so that I don't have to actually sit and close my eyes to meditate. And I know I'm going to do it.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
That is a challenge.
But it's attainable. I know it is.
Oh, it's attainable. It's not easy, though.
No. Especially with my favorite place to do it is on the morning show.
The morning show.
Because I've learned that there's a difference between being present and allowing the voice in my head to take a back seat and just allow things to kind of flow out of me, as opposed to thinking about what I want to say to make an impact, and getting rid of that part of my ego for the time being, and just kind of letting things come out. So it's been a lot of fun. Like you said, it's hard to do consistently, but I know the more that I practice it, the easier that it becomes.
What do you want to do?
You can meditate with your eyes open, so you don't the inner voice that you have in your head.
Yeah.
You just shut that off.
Look
That's
at-
like being.
Look
But
at me,
yeah,
I'm meditating.
Are you meditating right now?
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
My inner voice just said it hated doing it.
yeah. My
What-
inner voice says I love you.
For real though, why are you not calling it the Mike Calta Show?
I just said the morning show. Yeah, I don't know. Man. If you prefer, I'll call it the Mike Calta
No,
Show.
a missed opportunity for branding.
Well, I didn't think you guys wanted to be affiliated with that.
It's true. Don't drag us down with this
Yeah,
garbage.
I'm getting a lot of mixed signals.
Let me listen one more. Oh, he's programmed all day.
Hey, welcome back to Let's Get Real. My name is Michael Sharkey, a.k.a. Shark, joined by Anthony Polakemi. I did say that right.
You did, yeah.
A.k.a. Spanish.
Yeah.
I had envisioned that this would be the song I would have led with last week. This is my get up song.
If you would have
Ever
listened
since
to
watching
the
the bear.
production, you idiot.
I'm a full champagne. So I want to pull it back to the conversation we had with Logan a minute ago.
Okay.
Because in reality, and you said this a lot, and it's true, and I think it's fair to say, we're not doctors.
We are not.
You're not. You say you're not.
Yeah, we're not doctors.
So, I've got a lot of coach training, and I don't know, I did the math once, but it's probably between 7,000 and 8,000 hours of coaching of just one-to-one.
It's pretty
Call
much.
me when you have 10,000.
Yeah, when I was your boss.
Yeah.
But when it gets around substance abuse and alcohol abuse, it's
Zero training list.
What is
7,000,
coach
8,000 of
training?
Coach training.
Yeah, well, remember I was saying he coaches entrepreneurs,
But-
with media. I wish I could remember media marketing. Media, I don't know.
But so he is saying the training of him coaching other people, he hasn't been taught for 7,000 to 8,000
Oh, he's
hours.
counting work hours.
Right.
So he's
yeah,
done it.
Yes, he went through whatever.
Huh? Someone I heard somebody
Did you hear something?
unsuccessfully.
Did you hear somebody said something? Yeah. Because he'll say you can only coach as far as you've been coached. So that's his thing. I don't
believe that.
I don't have any coaching experience whatsoever. So
I think Lombardi used to say that too.
Did he really?
That's a Bill Belichick phrase, quote.
My
Yeah.
God.
Oof.
Yeah. Sad day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's 4 was my over under.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 shows?
4 under 4.
Well,
yeah.
we're halfway there.
Yeah.
We're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Yeah.